Greetings, YouTube. Shout out to Drago and Derek Whalen and others who sent this along to me. It's going to be. I'm going to be very surprised, and this is somebody talking to you who's done 07.3, so I'm way behind everybody else who's at least completed the newest content in the game in terms of the act, soon to be 7.4. Oof, I'm way behind. Anyhow, point being, Thronebreaker has been around as the top progression level for over a year. It kind of came out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, it really was very surprising, but it also made sense because it happened, I think it was right before Cyber Weekend of 2020. Or maybe it was 2021. I can't keep track of the years during the pandemic. I just can't. Anyhow, needless to say, now that we're having 6 stars go to rank 4, and now that Cavalier players continue to be lumped into Uncollected players, like yesterday's Supreme Trash Ascendant Crystal Bundle, for those of you Cavalier and Uncollected, it is becoming very apparent that if you're watching this and you're Cavalier, your goal, hopefully in the next month plus, is to become Thronebreaker. Uncollected players, in order to save server space, maybe out of laziness, I don't know what reason, Uncollected players have often seen the same rewards as proven players, certainly Conqueror players, and of course on certain days, like Cyber Weekend, you could see the same rewards as everybody at level 5. Uncollected players see the same Grandmaster Daily Special that level 5 players that have cleared very little content see. And that is, that's only going to make it to Cavalier by the end of the year. Everything's about to move up a progression level. I'm not saying it's going to happen tomorrow, of course, but I'm saying by the end of 2022, I would be shocked if there wasn't a new progression level. So, Supreme Ascendant bundles, where you've got Tier 1 Alpha on the screen, along with Tier 2 Alpha. Remember how Cavalier players could get, for $15, like once a month, a fully formed Tier 5 basic? $15 for a fully formed? How about a little bit more than 1/3 for $30? Talk about rank up item inflation. It's not a surprise, and this is not a surprise, this is a warning. Cavalier players, you're gonna become Uncollected players, and Uncollected players, you're already... You can't do any worse than what you're often grouped in, because it's everybody level 5 to you. But it's going to be probably everyone level 5 to Cavalier before long. If you are watching this and you need motivation to complete Act 6, let this video be your motivation. There are so many ways now that even free-to-play players can become Thronebreakers by clearing certain content that helps you get Tier 5 class Catalyst selectors. You don't have to be a whale like you did 6 months ago even to get a lot of those. Now, the other picture that was submitted was this. So, I guess it's just the same picture, but without the Cavalier Daily Special. Either way, use this as motivation. Use this as motivation to say, I really, really want to do better. And I want to progress. Because you're going to be stuck. Uncollected players already feel stuck, and they should be. The only thing you really get access to is the worst $50 value in the game now, and that's the early access bundles. That people still buy, but I think a lot of people are like me. You'll get the Black ISO store for 300 units, and that's it. Kabam has lost out on at least $300 of my credit card that they would get normally by not having a better early access bundle. I just can't justify it, particularly with the new Cavalier Nexus crystals on Wednesdays and sometimes on Fridays, etc. So, use this as motivation. YouTube, thank you again to Drago and Derek Whalen and others. Derek, it's time you become Cavalier. You Cavalier players, it's time you push to become Thronebreaker. For me, it's time I do some 7-3, you know? Come on. I keep telling myself, I'll do it later, I'll do it later, I'll do it later. Well, you know, later's here and I still haven't done it. So joke's on me, I guess. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.